Well, two Illinois parents have been brought to justice after they have been found guilty of first-degree murder after they killed and beat their 5-year-old son to death. This, guys, was an absolute travesty that this took place. His little boy's name was AJ, only 5 years old. And according to the police reports, the boy suffered from blunt force trauma to his head, other cranial injuries that he suffered. They said that the parents also put him in a cold shower for an undisclosed amount of time, but they said that it had to have been for an extremely long time. The body of AJ was found earlier today. It was buried near his home in Crystal Lake, Illinois. It was wrapped up in a plastic bag. They had dug a grave for him. Now, they had reported the boy to be missing. This was about a week or so ago. This was traced back to the parents, and they just said the amount of just torture and abuse that this poor boy must have experienced and went through is just, all hell is going to come against these parents for what they did. I'll tell you guys that right now. They will suffer for this greatly. Now, this isn't the first time that the police have been involved with this particular family. When AJ was first born, they found opioids in his body. He was actually placed in foster care for a short amount of time before being allowed to go back to his parents again. But from what the police were saying, every time they were called out to the house for some sort of a dispute, they said that the house reeked of dog feces. There was drug paraphernalia all over the place, and windows were smashed. They said it was no way for anybody to live, for any child to live. I just wish they would have got this kid out of control of these parents a long time before this. I don't know why this had to happen. I mean, if they knew, if there was a history of this happening in the home, then why was this child allowed to stay with this family? If they were beating him like this, and they beat him to death and put him in a cold shower. It's just tragic. The Crystal Lake police did release a statement on Facebook, and they said that AJ can rest now. They said, we know he is playing in heaven's playground right now, the smile on his face, knowing that he is no longer in any pain. And if that's the only thing, the positive thing we can take from this is that AJ is with Jesus now, where he is no longer suffering. But I hope that both these parents are in jail for life. And after that, they're going to suffer greatly. They're going to be judged by God for what they've done. This is just a sick event that took place. It did not need to happen. Guys, I want to hear from you. What do you think about what happened with AJ, with these parents, this whole situation? Sound off down below, guys. As always, thank you so much for all of your support and for spending a couple of minutes of your day with me today. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will talk with you soon.